And then with your eyes closed at a nice, tall, comfortable seat, draw your hands to your heart center. Sit and breathe. Notice the depth of your breath. Then begin to breathe a little bit stronger. Now complete your exhale. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take 3 more rounds on your own. Then slowly drop your left hand to your thigh and take your right thumb to the right nostril. Peace fingers will rest onto your left. Exhale out all your air. Close the right, breathe in left. Close left, exhale right. Breathe in right for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close left, exhale right. Breathe in right. Close right, exhale left. Breathe in left. Close left, exhale right. Stronger, breathe in right. Close right, exhale left. Breathe in left. Close left, exhale right. Now drop your hands, inhale both. Through nose, exhale. Two more, breathe in. Breathe out. One more, biggest breath yet. And deep exhale. Slowly open your eyes, yogis, and come to the top of your mat. So we're going to come to standing right away. And as you arrive to the top of your mat here, stand out your toes, individually press them down. And then feel your palms draw open towards the front of your mat. Shoulders drive back and down. Now feel the length from the outer edges of your feet, outer hips, outer shoulders, neck, side body. Close your eyes here and breathe. Feel your foundation. Feel centered in your body. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Reach your hands high to your sky. Bring your palms together to touch. And then to your heart center, interlace your fingers. Reach your knuckles overhead and circle through your rib cage, right and left side. Now, like a slight heart lift or back bend, keep your hands how they are. Lift your heart, draw your shoulders back, and bend your elbows just slightly. Inhale, reach back up. Take your hands behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Then draw your elbows forward and up to the sky. Lengthen out your side body. Just let your head rest heavy into your palms. Chair pose with airplane arms. Sink down into your space. Hands go back behind you. Draw your shoulder blades together. Chest expansion. Hands go behind you. Interlace. Knuckles go down and away. Exhale, fold. Hinge at your waist. Tail up, head down. Shift your weight forward and breathe. Slowly release your hands down to your mat. Step back, high plank pose. Fan out your fingers nice and wide here. Puff up the back of your heart. Hold 3, 2, and shift your weight forward. Come all the way down to your belly. You can use your knees if you need to. Cobra pose, tense your fingertips out to the side. Inhale, lift up cobra. And exhale, hover down. 2 more, inhale, lift up. And exhale, hover down. 1 more, inhale, lift up. And exhale, hover down. Tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. Take your knees, hips with distance. Tuck your back toes and press your hips to your heels. Shift your weight forward. Keep your feet how they are. Come halfway down, just like chaturanga. Straighten out your arms and shift your weight back. 2 more times. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Halfway down. Shift your weight back. And 1 more. Inhale, shift forward. Halfway down. And shift your weight back. High plank pose. Shift your weight forward, straighten out your legs. Come halfway down. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart forward, shoulders back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward, top of your mat. Let your body hang heavy, ragdoll pose. You can grab opposite elbows. Sway your body side to side. Then slowly release your hands down to your mat. Take a halfway lift. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, fold. 2 more. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, fold. 1 more. Breathe in. And exhale, fold. Keep your feet hips at distance. Inhale, rise Tadasana, mountain pose. Reach your hands high to your sky. Hands to your heart center. And down by your side once again. This time, focus on everything moving to the midline. So inner thigh squeezing in, belly turning in and up, lifting your heart, and feeling centered into the mind. Close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Reach your hands up high to your sky. Bend your elbows all the way down, lift your heart, open mouth, exhale. 2 more, inhale, reach up. Melt your elbows down, lift your heart. 1 more, inhale, reach up. And exhale. Reach your arms overhead. Pause right here. Cross your thumbs together. Bend your elbows out to the side. Ground to the outer edges of your feet. Squeeze inner thighs. Lift your heart. Draw your heart up and elbows out to the side. Pull onto the thumbs. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Reach up high to the sky. Chest expansion behind you. Knuckles go down and away. And exhale, fold. Shift your weight forward. Release your hands, high plank pose, step back. Lower all the way down to your belly. This time, reach your hands forward. You can tense your fingertips to start. You can keep your feet down or lifted. Biceps by your ears. On the exhale, lift up. Inhale, hover down. Lift up as you exhale and draw your elbows back. Reach forward and drop down. Reach up, find your lift. Hover down. Reach up. Draw elbows back. Reach forward and drop down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Hover down. Lift up. Draw your elbows back. Reach forward and drop down. 1 more set. Reach up. Hover down. Reach up. Draw elbows back. Reach forward. Hover down. Hands by your shoulders, tabletop position. Take a cat pose, round and curl. Inhale, cow pose, release your belly. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, heart forward. 1 more inhale. And slowly release, tabletop position. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. 1 more Sunday, going to a side body stretch. Inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Feet can go together to touch if you like. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, reach your hands up high to the sky. Grab your left wrist, bend right. All right, back up to center. Switch out your hands, bend left. Back up to center. Fan out your fingers. Back bend or heart lift of your choice. Draw your elbows up or down. Lift your heart. Open up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. Come all the way down onto your belly. This time, draw your right arm out to the side. Make sure it's straight. And roll over your right shoulder. Back to center, other side. Extend your left arm, roll over your left shoulder. Come back to center, hands by your shoulders, tuck your back toes, draw your elbows closer to the rib cage. High plank pose, press up. Shift your weight forward, halfway down chaturanga. Upward facing dog, pull your heart forward. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Let's take our left toes high. Open up your hip. Knee to the right, shift your weight forward. Left toes go high. Runner's lunge on the left. Your left foot forward to a 45-degree angle. Just move your hip, shift your weight forward and back. And then drop your back knee. Right hand down, left hand high. Quad stretch if you like. Hands go down, maybe go a little bit deeper in your runner's lunge. You can go down onto a prop, your forearms, or just stay lifted here. Heart forward, heels of the palms back. Then slowly move your way back. Draw your left foot more to the middle, and let's make it into a half split. Pull your heart forward, left hip back and down, and then walk your hands over to your left. Slowly come back to center. You can stand to your back knee if you like, or lifted. We'll take crescent lunge twist, hands to your heart center. Shift your weight forward, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Biceps by your ears, find your reach. And exhale, low lunge, hands go down. Lift your back knee, horizon lunge. Right hand stays down, ground through both outer edges of your feet, front and back. Low lunge, hands go down. Warrior two, open up, side of your room. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen and reach. Extended side angle, reach all the way overhead. Reverse warrior, take your left hand high. Low lunge, plant your hands down. Step to the ball mat of your right foot, airplane your arms in your crescent lunge. Strong through your roots. Reach up, crescent lunge. You can micro bend your right knee if you need to. Just hold 3, go a little bit deeper, 2, and hands go down, high pyramid pose. Shorten your stance. Straighten out your left leg. You can tent your fingertips and draw your left hip back. Pull your heart forward. Take this for 3, 2, hands go down, down dog kick. Rebend your left knee. Take your left toes high, open up your hip, press into your hands. Now knee to the right tricep, shift your weight forward. Left toes go high. Left to left, same to same. Left toes go high. Listen carefully, figure 4 on the left. So you're gonna stay in downward facing dog, shift your weight forward. Take your left foot across your right thigh. Now bend your right knee. Press into your hands, shift your weight back. Just hold for 3, 2, and 1. Down dog kick, open up your hips and create a circle. One leg plank, shift your weight forward. Halfway down chaturanga. Upward facing dog, pull your heart forward. And downward facing dog. Drive through the heels of your feet. One more chaturanga. Inhale, shift your weight forward. You can hover left leg if you like, or just come halfway down. Upward facing dog, pull your thighs forward. Downward facing dog. Now let's take the right side. Right toes go high, open up your hips. Right to right tricep, bring it up high, shift your weight forward. Right toes go high. Runner's lunge. Right foot goes to the corner. Drop your back knee here. Draw your heart forward, shoulders back. Quad stretch if you did other side, right hand high, and capture for your foot. Now notice if you like to kick into your hand or bring it closer to your glute. And then slowly release. Walk your right foot more to the middle, straighten out your right leg, half split. Curve your right hip down, pull your heart forward. Walk your hands to your right. Slowly come back forward, low lunge. You can stay onto your back knee if you did other side. Reach your biceps by your ears, we'll twist. Hands to your heart center and find your twist. Left elbow outside of your right side. Biceps by your ears, reach up. Exhale, low lunge, hands go down. Lift your back knee up here. Horizon lunge, ground through the outer edges of both feet, front and back. Just explore the outer hip a little bit of movement here. Hands go down. Warrior two, open up side of your room. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Low lunge. Airplane your arms. Root down into your foundation. Draw your pinkies a little bit higher and strong through your head and neck. Crescent lunge, reach up. You can micro bend your left knee if you like. Just hold 3, 2, and 1. High pyramid pose, hands go down. Straighten out your right leg. This side might feel a little bit different. I always encourage props or tend to your fingertips. Always stay a little bit more lifted here. 3 more rounds of breath. Your breath is creating space. Really focus on the hips. Low lunge to down dog kick. Open up your right hip. Knee to your left tricep, shift your weight forward. Right toes go high. And right to right, same to same. Right toes go high. Open up your hip. Now figure 4. You'll shift your weight forward to create space. Take your right foot to flex over your left thigh and come back to that downward facing dog position. Now try to bring your left knee back a little bit. Press into your hands. You can bend your left knee nice and deep. Breathe. 3, 2. Down dog kick, open up your hips and create circles in both directions. All right, downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward, right leg at a hover. Halfway down chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Now energy through the feet. Squeeze upper inner thighs. Lift your belly in, gaze forward, high plank pose. Halfway down chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat, forward fold to the back. halfway up, and exhale, fold. Tadasana mountain pose, reach your hands high to your sky. Hands to your heart center. We'll go into balancing figure 4. Let's take our left knee up first. Left knee goes in line with your hip. Level your left hip down a little bit more. And then figure 4, crossover. Shift your weight back and down. Now feel the foundation through your right foot first. Take your hands to your heart center, go a little bit lower. And then travel your left elbow to your right, or left elbow to the left sole of your foot. Left to left, find a twist. Slowly come back to center. Stamp your foot down, rise up. Take it to the other side. Feel your foundation, right hip curves down a little bit. Flex your toes. Lower down. Take your time and travel your right elbow to the right sole of your foot and drive it in like magnets. So right foot is pressing into the tricep. Lower hips a little bit more. And slowly rise up. Stamp your foot down. Chest expansion once again. Ground through your feet, lift your heart. Exhale, fold, hinge at your waist, drop your body down. Slowly come halfway up. And exhale, widen out your feet, Malasana Yogi squat. You can stay here or Bakasana crow pose. Wrists are nice and strong. Fan out your fingers. Take your feet back up. Walk your feet behind your wrist. Travel your knees to your triceps. Shift your weight forward. And maybe one foot or both. Take your time here. Know that you can stay Malasana Yogi squat. For 8, 7, 6. Take your hips a little bit higher. 5. Gaze is forward. 4. So strong. 3, 2. And slowly drop down. Shake out your wrist here. Drop down to your seat. Walk your feet to the top of your mat and come all the way down onto your back. Let's take a quick bridge pose. Hands down by your side. Lift your hips up. You can take supported or not, but we won't be here for as long. We're here just for 3, 2. Lift a little bit higher. And then release your glutes down. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Arms out to a T. And knock your knees side to side. Take your feet hips width distance, knees point up. Take your hands behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Take your knees in line with your hips, nice and slow, bicycle twist. Take it slow, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, twist. Center, twist. Center, twist. Now we're gonna take this for 10. Now as you feel this twist, bring your shoulder closer to your knee. Really tune into your exhale. Hover your heels forward and drive your knees back in. Last 2, then we're going to speed it up. 1 more on each side. Now speed it up just a little bit faster. Right, left, right, left. We're going to take this for 20. Now it's just stepping it up just a little bit. Now your lower back press down. Lift your chest a little bit higher. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll go faster in 3, 2, and even faster. Right, left, right, left, right, left. For 40 seconds here. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 more seconds. We'll keep the pace up. Stamp your feet down. Lift your chest. Take your right hand to the right heel. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow it down. Center, right, center, right, center. 10, 9. Really connect back with your exhale. Your feet are rooted down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Even slower. Reach back to center. Reach center. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hard higher. 5, 4, 3, 2. We take left side slow. Left hand reach slow. Center. Reach. Center. So in this slow set, go as far as you can, reaching for your heel. Center, belly in. 6, 5, 4, 3. We'll speed it up just a little bit more in 2, and 1. Heel, center, heel, center. Exhale. 10. Last 4, 3. We pulse in 2. Stay to the heel and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and center. Hands behind the back of your head. Take a full breath in. Lift your chest as you exhale. Pulse 40. 30. 20. 'A little bit higher, last 10. And pause at the top. A little bit slower. Down, lift, down, lift. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay lifted here. For our last run slow, we're going to extend our legs long, extend our feet, and exhale in, crunch. Inhale, extend slow. Exhale and crunch. Lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Take it for 10, 9, crunch a little bit higher, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost done, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab the back of your thighs, rock and roll up to a tabletop position, all fours, hands and knees. As you fan out your fingers nice and wide, take 3 rounds cat-cow, pull your heart forward. And then slowly come to tabletop position to high plank pose. Slow chaturanga, come halfway down. Upward facing dog, dip your hips right, left, pull your core forward. And downward facing dog. Take your right toes high. Knee into your chest, shift your weight forward. One leg plank, right leg at a hover. Step off of your mat, wild thing. Lift your hips up. High plank pose, plant your hands. Optional chaturanga, you can vinyasa or just meet in downward facing dog. Left side, left toes go high. Knee into your chest. One leg plank. Step off to the side. Lift your hips up and breathe. Hands go down, high plank pose, optional chaturanga if you like, or downward facing dog. Left toes go high. Exhale, low lunge with the left leg forward. Open up, warrior 2. Reverse triangle, reach up. Extended side angle, gaze down on this one. Prepare for half moon pose. Right hand can go to your hip. Shorten your stance, maybe add a prop to the left hand or wall space. Take your left leg to straighten. Kick back with your right. Any variations you like for 3, 2, extended side angle is where we meet. Skandasana, back of your mat, take your right knee to bend. Open up big wingspan. Low lunge, top of your mat. Reach up, crescent lunge. Hands to your heart center. Let's twist. Right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, crescent lunge. Warrior 2, open up once again. Triangle pose, arms out to a T, shift your weight forward. Left hand to a hover, right hand high. Slowly rise up, warrior 2. Turn your toes in, heels out. Lengthen out your sides. When you're ready, fold. Prasarita. You can have a twist. You can get upside down. You can grab the outer edges of your feet. We're here for 8. No rush if you get upside down. Go at your own pace. You can just fold and breathe. Shift your weight a little bit more forward. Take any variation you like. 5 more rounds of breath. You can either stay upside down or come to the twist. Inhale halfway up. Right palm is your base. Left hand goes high. You can take a half bind. Right hand to the left shin, calf, or ankle. And then other side, slowly release. Left hand down, right hand high. Take your half bind. Left hand to the right shin, calf, or ankle. Slowly release. Halfway up. Meet us at the top of your mat. Low lunge, left foot is forward. Pull your heart forward, drop your back knee. Reach your biceps by your ears, lengthen up. Back bend of your choice, lift your heart, melt your elbows down, open mouth, exhale, hips forward. Inhale, reach up. Open arm twist, left hand goes back, right hand goes forward. Left hand goes down, right hand goes high. And exhale, hands go to the inside. Down dog kick, left toes go high, open up your hip. Left knee to the left tricep. You can stay here, take a Spider-Man push-up, bending your elbows, framing your rib cage, or hurdler's pose. You can take it a couple rounds. We'll pause for 3, 2, and when you're ready, down dog kick, downward facing dog. Right toes go high, open up your hip. Low lunge, step forward. Warrior 2, open up. Reverse triangle. Extended side angle, root down. Gaze down for half moon pose, shorten your stance. Take your time, press away, light into the left foot. And any variations that feel good here. Know that if you drop it down, take your time and arrive right back up. Kick a little bit higher with the left leg, hold 3, 2, extended side angle. Skandasana, left knee bends, straighten out your right leg. Open up your arms out to a T. Low lunge, top of your mat. Square your right foot. Crescent lunge, reach overhead. Hands to your heart center. Exhale, twist, left elbow outside of your right thigh. Inhale, reach up. Warrior 2, once again. Triangle pose, straighten out your right leg. Reach forward, right hand to a hover, left hand high. Slowly come up, warrior two. Hands onto your hips. This time, step to the top of your mat. Feet hips width distance. Reach your hands up high to your sky. Hands to your heart center. Crow twist. Take your left elbow to your right thigh. You can stay here or side crow. Take your time, chair pose. Hands to your heart center. Other side, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Inhale, chair pose. Hands go down and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step your left leg back, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Reach your biceps by your ears. Back bend, lift your heart, melt your elbows down. Inhale, reach up. Open arm twist. Right hand goes back, left hand goes forward. Right hand down, left hand high. Hands go to the inside. Then down dog kick. Right toes go high, open up your hips. Knee to the right tricep, shift your weight forward. You can stay here or chaturanga your arms. You can press back up or hurdle pose. We're here for 3. Your variations 2. And last one. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Step your feet forward to the middle of your mat or top. Come all the way up to standing. Reach your hands up high to your sky. Dancer's pose on the right. Take your right elbow to the right hip crease. Capture the inside of your foot. Left hand high. And kick into your right hand. Shift your weight forward. Move your shin to the back of your room. Draw your right knee a little bit higher. Hold 3, 2, and slowly rise up. Other side, left elbow to your left hip crease. Capture the inside. Find your balance. And when you're ready, kick. Push your shin to the back of your room. Left knee a little bit higher. Hold 3, 2, and slowly rise up. Reach your hands high to your sky. Exhale, fold, hinge at your waist. Halfway lift. Step your left leg back. Half pigeon on the right. You can either take down dog kick or right knee to your right wrist. Draw your right hip back, heart forward. And when you're ready, fold. 2 more rounds of breath here. Now slowly straighten out your arms. Tuck your back toes, take down dog kick, open up your hips. Low lunge with the same leg, right toes forward. High pyramid pose, straighten out both legs, left foot to a 45-degree angle. Once again, tense your fingertips. Only take a twist if it feels okay. Left hand is your base, right hand goes high, right hip draws back. Now it's okay to stay right here in the first position for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rebend, take down dog kick, open up your hip. Wild things are always welcome. Downward facing dog. Half pigeon on your left, bring your left knee in line with your left wrist. Walk your right thigh back, pull your right hip forward. When you're ready, fold. Go a little bit deeper. 4 more rounds of breath. And slowly straighten out your arms. Tuck your back toes, take down dog kick. Low lunge, step forward. Shorten your stance, high pyramid pose. Pull your weight forward. Either stay here or twist. Right hand is your base, left hand goes high, and find your twist. We're here for 3, 2, low lunge to down dog kick. Open up your hips, wild thing if you did other side. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Last chaturanga, inhale, shift your weight forward. Halfway down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Drop down to your knees. Come all the way down onto your back. Supine twist. Take your right knee in line with your right hip. And then bring your right knee towards your armpit and just circle around the right side. Press near the belly, out towards the outer rib cage and up towards the right armpit. And then circle in the opposite direction. Now, only if it feels okay, we'll take an extended leg. If your lower back, hamstrings, or anything feels tight, please keep a bent knee. Right knee goes in line with your right hip. Capture the outer edge of your right flex foot with your left hand. And then kick off to the side, supine twist. Arms out to a T. Melt your right shoulder down. Then grab the back foot with your right hand. Draw your hips forward. Begin to melt into your space. Slowly take the other side. Circle into your left hip. Both directions. Flex your left toes. Capture the outer edge and kick into your hand. Take the quad stretch. Draw your hips forward. Melt your left shoulder down. Slowly come back to center. Take your knees in. Just hold. Compress knees into the chest. Happy baby pose. Grab through the outer edges of your feet. Now, any other final poses you can always take here, such as plow pose, legs of the wall, even a supported headstand if that's in your ending practice. And no rush completing your practice. If you're ready for your final pose, you can lay your legs long, wiggle into your space, and let everything melt. Melt your eyebrows. Connect with the space in between your eyes. Feel the space between each tooth. Release the tongue away from the roof of your mouth and soften your jaw. Melt the shoulders, back of the heart, all the way down to the back line of your body. And sink a little bit deeper. Notice what happens and how it feels to sit and breathe. To take time for yourself and melt into this space. And focus a little bit more energy on the inhale, moving your energy to the front line of your body. Feeling the space between your toes, the space around your hips. Your chest and heart lifting as you take full inhale. Notice how it feels just to rest. 3 more rounds of breath here, and choose if you would like to stay longer in a laying position or begin to guide yourself up to a seat. If you would like to come up to a seat, begin to wiggle into your space, press up, and meet at a seat. Draw your hands to your heart center. Take 3 rounds of breath, counting to 6 on the inhale, and exhaling out all your air. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 2 more on your own. Truly honor this time that you've given to yourself, the space that you created into the mind and body, and just feeling centered throughout your day. Take your heart to mind, thumb to your third eye, and bow to each other's practice. Namaste. Thanks, yogis, for joining. It's so nice practicing with you guys. Always, if you have requests, feel free to chat or send me a message at any time. I hope you enjoyed class, and I'll see you soon.